Girl! Girl!
I'm here!
Where are you?
How'd you see me?
Inside. Come inside now.
Why?
There are things out there.
Oh, there's nothing out here, Gran. It's just sea and sand. It's lovely.
You don't know what things move in the dark.
What inspired me to write At the Edge of the Light was many things. They don't come to me very quickly. What sort of happens is that a myth, or I quite like myths and legends that seem to hold a sort of a darker story tale. So sort of like, Ring a Ring a Rosie. So that's actually about the Black Plague in England. So the seemingly innocent childhood song that kids play is actually about the Black Plague, and which is actually quite scary. So I'm sort of constantly looking for myths that could possibly have a darker origin than what we suspect today. So that's the one layer. And then the second layer is that the subject matter of the play has a very strong personal tie with me. A lot of the things are based on my own personal experience. So I managed to tie the myth and my own personal experiences into one whole, which I find is a greater vehicle to explore what I wanted to explore.
Why are you here? What are you doing in my house? To throw insults, to unleash your vile tongue on my peace and quiet?
Because everything that happened started here, so the answers must be here.
Oh, I see. You're the little detective. Come to unearth the family secrets. Well, there are none here. We are good people here. There's no one to blame here. Go back to where you came to find the one to blame.
It's the same as we always go to our elders for the wisdom. We always go to them for the knowledge and the truth. And I think Girl goes there because she's the only other person she knows. So from a practical sense, she's the only other person that she knows in her family that's even sort of nearby, that A, is a safe haven, and B, might have some sort of knowledge as to why her parents had this really strange relationship that ended the way it did.
Shadows are still there, walking and stretching at the doors. Don't take them in. Shut them out. Shut them out.
Is that Girl wasn't abused herself. She might have been verbally abused, but she wasn't the subject of any actual physical abuse. But even that is highly traumatic. So now that the mother's gone, he needs to turn his need or his manipulation and his forms of abuse onto another. And so, to me, if he wasn't stopped in any way, he would have enacted it on Girl, and it's Gran knowing that he's just going to do it again. She can't do anything about it except this one thing that drives her to do it.